I'm Ryan O'Shea, and this is the Everything Podcast. Welcome to my podcast, my first podcast. It's not even going to be a long podcast. It's just an introduction of my future podcast. Like, really? Like, really? That's it special, the magic. Give you a little background on me. I'm a barber, DJ, producer, dope dad, cool boyfriend, like great boyfriend. Yeah, I mean, business owner, barbershop owner, humanitarian, and a whole bunch of other stuff that can be really trivial at the end of the day. But, I wanted to do this podcast for a few years now, and I've put too much thought into it. We can overthink things a lot, and I've done that. And that's not the case this time around. I'm not going to overthink this. I'm going to just do this, whether I fail, however I may look, however, you know, all these things that were swirling in my head. Well, how will I sound? And what will I talk about? And will people like me? Well, people like me, I think. Yeah, that's not the one. This is the one. Yeah, yeah. But anyway, I've really been inspired to do this, because I wanted to do something that I can put all of my talents into one situation. I can play my own beats and new material that I craft or draft. My artwork, as far as what I create from, videos or graphic arts, things of that nature. And then also, my likes, what artists I'm feeling, what music I'm feeling, what producers I'm feeling, what clippers I'm feeling, what's the new trends in barbering. Or even, my wife, she's a hairstylist. I say wife, we're not married, but I put a ring on it. We got businesses. Talk about it. That's another story. She'll be on the podcast soon. She may be my first guest. I think it would be fitting, make her be the first. Yeah, I said make her. Anyway, but, she's dope. She is definitely a life force, a queen to be reckoned with. If anybody says anything, you already know. Ooh, hello. Ooh, don't let her sister take the chain off her neck, Lord God. I'm just kidding. They're really not like that, but are they? No. But I'm grateful to have her in my life, and she motivates me. She pushes me to really adjust my crown as a king. Like your shit's tilted a little bit. Thanks. Okay, I was slipping a little bit there. I was dragging on the rug. I'm back. Thank you. You're thirsty. You're hungry. But I wanted to do something where I can put all of these things. I digress. Let me say that. I can put all these things into one. People say I'm funny. Like, oh, you should be a comedian. Well, we're gonna find out. If I bomb, if I'm funny, if I whatever. It's a podcast. Like, don't take it that serious. Enjoy it. Enjoy what I have planned to bring. As far as a creative. Enjoy what my friends have to bring. I got a lot of good guests and a great lineup coming down like the pipe. Pause. Yep. It's fine. We can move on. And on we've moved. And I just want that to be seen, what it is that I like, who I am. It's pretty much I'm being vulnerable, allowing people into my personal world. I'm very private to a great degree. You don't see me on social media. I kind of like despise it, but whatever. I'm gonna mess with it. Like, hi everybody. I'm Ryan, and I have social media anxiety. Yep. Anybody else? Any? Nope. Just me, huh? All right. Good. Great. I really though I would also like to say that podcasts aren't easy as I thought they were. That's why it's taken me so long, because I could have started with my phone like years ago. Like, hey, here you go. Here's the phone. Here's me recording on my phone. Ah, but instead I was like, nope. I gotta have this look. I gotta have it looking a certain way.
I gotta have some stuff behind me. I gotta have my lights and whatever else, and put some fur on the floor so when I put my feet down when I'm talking, I feel comfortable and helps my anxiety.
No, I really didn't need any of that. Those are just the trinkets that I needed to secure myself mentally to do the job. So what I did to really just get over it and just get myself together was I just put out a post that I'm starting a podcast. And it wasn't easy. It's not easy. I was supposed to start at 7 o'clock. It's now like 1 in the morning because video to audio, recording them into a single entity and making that work together.
Like, how's that sound? That sounds all right. How's that look? I shot my gut ain't hanging out, is it? Because I ate 3 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and drank 3 cervezas.
It's a thing. But I said win, lose, or draw, however the chips may fall, I'm going to do it. We're going to get over this. We're just going to put it out there. I'm going to do it, and I'm just not going to stop doing it. And I want people to grow with me. I want people to, get to know me. Not just what you think you know about me, but the things you don't know about me. And, if you don't want to get to know me, that's fine. But I'm fun. Okay. I'm starting to get comfortable, as you can tell. We got a lot of things to talk about going forward. I feel like I have a platform and a voice, and I want that to be utilized for people, to inspire others, to, bring light to things, bring light to others. Like, it's some dope people in the world, and it doesn't have to be just entertainment. Like a realtor is a dope person. Like, hello. People who help you with insurances, those are dope people. Like, you know what? So if I lose one finger, just one, you can catch me out? Like, catch me outside. If I lose one finger, hold on, give me the knife right now. Shit, one finger, you gonna catch me out? Should I take this? I can be a little dramatic sometimes too. It brings intrigue to it. We really don't know what I'm gonna do, when I'm gonna do it, how I'm gonna do it. And that was kind of the thing which was kind of like drawing me and holding me back for the longest. It's like, do it. It's like, well, how I'm gonna do it? Should I just do it? Like, is it time I should do it? Is it stuff I should do it with? Should I drink when I do it? Should I talk in my regular voice, or should I try to get sexy? Hello, I'm Ryan O'Shea, and this is the Everything Podcast. No, you just got to do it. Don't overthink it. Whatever you want to do, the jewel from this, however amount of time I'm doing today, is don't overthink everything. Some things require a lot of thought. Others require action. This is a thing of action right here. I want you to know that. Like, hey, I'm Ryan O'Shea. And I'm not letting my anxiety beat me anymore. I want everyone to be a part of this. Like, subscribe, share. I got guests coming. I got a whole bunch of themes, like stuff that's like really dope that I know I'm going to have some technical difficulties with. I just hope I don't get like Teddy Riley on it. Where they like, can you hear something? What's going on with his audio? With his video, he's looking strange. Somebody help him. Somebody help him, Lord Jesus. Oh, God. Jesus. Anyway. A lot of stuff, though. Like, fun stuff. Like, I got a whole bag of ideas that are just like, oh, I'm excited. You want to get excited with me? Come on, take them. Oh, yeah. So every week, I'm going to have a guest on or someone co-hosting. And we got to remember, we're dealing with COVID. It's like, how do you navigate? Numbers are spiking, and, they're talking about this vaccine and the time frame and, locking down again. And some areas are already being locked down. It's like, how do I navigate starting a podcast right now? Well, technology is there to help us, but you got to sit down and study these things and read about them and watch tutorials and trial and error. You got to hook this up to see if this works with this in accordance to this, and if you'll be able to do this with that, and can you connect that to this after you hook up that to that. And now I'm asleep on the couch, 2 laptops on me, iPad to the side, phone to the left, and I'm like, oh, I think I was just streaming. It's a lot, but it gives you purpose, gives you something other than waiting, wondering. Instead of waiting and wondering, get out and do. Live. I don't care if they lock you down. They can't lock down your spirit. They can't lock down your mind. Live. Create. Enhance. Help. You know, that's what the world needs right now. We need more people who are like-minded. We're going to be able to talk about different things, you know, and even if you don't agree, we can agree to disagree. But let's open a dialogue. You know, let's put some things to bed. Let's move forward with certain things, and you know, let's grow as a race, as a group of people, whether this race or that race, or we can cohese as races. Because at the end of the day, we're all human. Everyone. Human. So let's work this. Let's be better, because we are better. I know who the king and queens are. We know who the original people are. It's time that we shine and show that to others. And those who are of our lineage and heritage, it's time to educate them too if they're still living, you know, uncivilized and in the wilderness. Peace to the gods. They know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? The bell powers. Got to educate them. But I digress. I didn't want to ramble. I wrote some bullet points down, like a lot of them, and I was like, just get on there and talk. Say hi. Feel good. Feel comfortable. Get feedback. You know, lay it down in the comments. I take jokes too, you know, because I am looking a little slavish, because I don't care. Y'all want me to hook your hair up? You want to be your barber? Then don't worry about my hair. Worry about yours. Anyway, just an introduction to the podcast. I'm going to be kicking it off next week. I don't know which day yet, though, but I'm going to put it out there over the weekend and let you know who the guest is for next week, and go from there and just enjoy ourselves, grow organically, grow with me, roll with me, you know? I do have these in stock, too, in my boutique. I got a whole bunch of things. You know, shout out to my trimmer line, the crew, you know, the roll line, helping me promote that. People who've, you know, spent money with me in different areas of products and merch. I appreciate you. Thank you. Because you didn't have to, but you did. RyanO'Shea.com. It's a thing. www.RyanO'Shea.com. If you're looking to get a haircut from me, you can book on there. I have merch on there. I'm be updating the site regularly, making adjustments for podcasts and blogging, and just getting ready for this new realm, and getting over this anxiety and fear. You know, as my friend Ron Sugar Bear Williams, you got to say it like that. Great talent in radio for a tremendous amount of time. Great guy. Great musical historian as well. I mean, just great overall guy. He has his podcast, The Bear Facts, and it's on all platforms except that Fruit one. We won't go too far into that, but that's a little insider between me and him. He told me, he said, you know, don't suffer from paralyzation, from analyzation. Like, you know, you analyze something and you get so caught up in it, you get paralyzed by it. No. We're over that. This is a thing of doing. We're going to get this done, whether it's whatever it is. It's here. I'm here. The Ryan O'Shea, everything. That's me. The Everything Podcast. That's this. And I don't plan on going nowhere. So lock in, subscribe, hit the share button, hit the like button. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, a lot of stuff to go over, a lot of stuff to cover. I mean, got some great people coming on the show. I can't wait. And we're going to have fun. Thank you for watching this with me as I semi-pseudo rambled, but I still gave you what you needed to know and some fun in the meantime, and hopefully something lifts your spirits. Feel good, feel great, because you are great. You are good. Don't let nobody tell you anything other. You enjoy your time here. Do, live, love, laugh. Talk to y'all soon.
Let's go! The Ryan O'Shea Experience.